Looney Farm Guy here, and we have an update to the lime fertilizer salt herbicide seed production by BDBSSB on Farming Simulator 25. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on a PS5 Pro here on 4 fields, and this is going to be in factories. And there it is. So previously there was some fill types that weren't showing up on console, and so now actually appears this has been rectified, fixed, and or, well, fixed. All right, so what's going on here? So we are production, the things that we can produce are road salt, herbicide, fertilizer, seeds, stones to lime, and then stones to road salt. So some of these, so there's still a couple of weird things going on here, which it's difficult to let me say. So the digestate, you have to physically remove it. You can't set the digestate to distribute because it's a byproduct basically. Lime you can, salt you can, seeds you can, fertilizer can, and herbicide you can, but not the digestate. So just a side note there. All right, other than that, everything is looking fine. So input materials, we can see raw seed. Road salt can be produced from stones, like right here, stones to 75,000 stones to 75,000 liters of road salt. So let's turn that on. Lime, we're going to need lime. What do we need lime for? Actually, we don't need lime for anything. That's just a alternate product you can make from stones. But we do want to make seeds. Now, previously, raw seed was not something we had, and now that's working, and raw seed needs fertilizer. So fertilizer and raw seed will make seeds. So let's turn that on, but right now we don't have any fertilizer because, well, we're making fertilizer, or we're going to make fertilizer from silage. So let's turn that on, and we might as well turn on the road salt to water plus water. All right. So it looks like a number of things have been fixed. So as for input materials, the other problem was we couldn't put some stuff in there, but now we have road salt. And we have no problem with road salt going in now. I just bought it from a Buy Anything silo. So that's cool. We also have, well, the raw seed. Now what is raw seed? Raw seed is actually just crop. So what kind of crop? We have wheat, barley, soybean, corn. Oh, wheat. So wheat, barley, soybean, corn. No, I have oats. I guess oats aren't accepted as input for raw. Oh, maybe they are. Okay. So raw seed, we have 750,000 liters. So yeah, oats is also included. Let's. It doesn't. Oh, it just says raw seeds. So I'm not sure of all the different kinds of seeds. Maybe we could check that. How about corn? Corn is pretty plentiful. You want something pretty cheap that you can get a ton of. Soybean is not a good crop to turn into seeds because you could sell soybeans for a lot. and the yield on soybeans not that great. But okay, corn. So corn looks like a really good candidate because it sells. What's the least? Let's see there. What's the least money? So barley is $1,000. Canola, no, canola is expensive. Corn is 13. Okay, well maybe the corn is not the best. Rice, oats, rice. Ooh, it's sorghum, soybeans, wheat, sunflower. Well, I guess wheat sells for the least per thousand liters. All right. So now that we've inputted everything, we have everything running, except for the stones to lime, because we don't need lime. We knew that. I'm pretty sure that worked before. So we are producing seeds. We're going to run it for a month and see what happens. All right. So we are back. 1 month has gone by, and we have produced of various things. We have herbicide, we have road salt, seeds, and solid fertilizer we have produced. It looks like we have run out of water. We've run out of water and silage. So we have lots of road salt. Herbicide, well, we did put road salt in, but we have seeds, 298,000 liters of seeds, and we have produced solid fertilizer. Excellent. All right, so here is the output. All the output, well, at least the dry output is here. So we can take the stones back out. Silage, solid fertilizer, lime, seeds. There we go. There's our seeds. All right, what about liquids? Do we refill? Yes, so. See this little symbol here? That fooled me last time too. Liquids, filling liquids go here, which was where the tanks are. So, herbicide, we could take, if there was any water, we could take the water out. There's our digestate and herbicide. And there we go, filling up the herbicide. That's filling really quickly, actually, by the way. This is a 200,000 liter tank. And we could put it back in, actually, if we wanted to. So that's really cool. If you're wondering what this over here is, this is the area where I do believe is our production. Yes, that's the little wrench thing where our production thing. And there's a little diagram of, so let's see here. We wheat, barley, oats, soybeans, and corn. Those are the types of seeds we can turn into raw seed. So no rice. Raw seed and fertilizer make seeds. Yes, we've done that. Water and road salt into herbicide. Rocks into road salt. Yes. We have silage to fertilizer and digestate. Yes, that works, and we did that before. That also did work before. We don't need to retest that. So here are the production types. So everything is working just fine now. I know he sent me a message. He was worried that it wasn't, and we might need to do some finagling, but actually everything's working just as it should, it would seem. Yeah. So there you go. There's the update to the lime fertilizer salt herbicide seed production by BDBSSB on Farming Simulator 25. Thank you for watching. Till the next one, bye for now.